How's it going, everyone? Mountainspyder here, bringing another episode in the Pokemon TCG series. And today I'm going to be taking a look at Growth Clash. Now again, this is one of the oldest theme decks you can actually purchase, so I'm quite keen to see it. I really dug the artwork from Ember Spark. The cards weren't great. So let's see if this deck can do a little bit better in terms of the actual value of the cards. And if the draw mechanics is a little bit better. So let's see. We've got a Meowth. 60 HP, payday, draw card, and 10 damage, which is actually not bad. And then dig claws 20s. That's actually a pretty decent draw mechanic right off the bat. Sandshrew is 60 HP, defense curl is ignore damage and roll out 10. It's not great. Does it evolve? It does evolve. Sandslash is 80 HP for poison sting. The defending Pokemon is not poisoned. For 30 damage, that's actually not bad. And then Furious Swipe is flip 3 coins, stack 30 damage times number of heads. Honestly, just Poison Sting. Is there only one card? I hate this 4-to-1 ratio. I'd much rather have 3-to-2. This is really bad. But okay, I guess it's not bad, honestly. Chikorita, here's our mascot. 60 HP for 10 and 20 respective. That's your standard basic Pokemon. The artwork's not bad. I think I prefer the artwork from Ember Spark, though. Bayleaf is 90 HP for Hammerin for 20, and Razor Leaf is 3 energies for 50. It's not bad. It's a bit pricey. And Meganium, 130 HP. So again, a very good HP pool. Anything more than 120 is good. Sleep Powder, 1 energy for 30 damage plus sleep is very good. And then Giant Bloom is only 60 damage, but remove 2 damage counts from Meganium. So it's a bit of a heal mechanic. Interesting. The damage count is low, but there is a lot of survivability between putting the Pokemon to sleep and then also healing 20. So that's not bad. Only one of, I presume. Yeah, only one of. Again, that ratio is not great. You need at least 2 of these in tier Pokemon. That's actually very disappointing. I'd much rather swap out the 2 Meowths and get one more Meganium. Sorry, swap out. Honestly, I'd swap out 2 of the Meowths for like 1 more Bayleaf and 1 more Meganium. But it's alright. Caterpie is 30 HP, anything to knock this out. But it has a tackle of 20 damage, which is surprisingly high for such a weak Pokemon. And then Metapod is 80 HP. Green Shield, each of your grass Pokemon has no weakness. That's actually really good. Wow, that's actually surprisingly good. Okay, honestly, just evolve and have Metapod on the bench. That's actually really good. Huh. Very good supporter Pokemon in this deck so far. Sentret 50 HP, Scout to hand, and Scratch. It's alright. It's nothing to really write home about. And then Ferret is 80 HP. We'll find a friend. Search deck for Pokemon. Show to. I would like it if instead of Scout, if Sentret had find a friend. But okay. And then Quick Blow. Flip a coin. If hit, it's stuck to 20 damage plus 20 more damage. It's alright. It's not great, but it's alright. There's only one of, hey. Yeah. And then items. We've got Moo Milk again. We've got a Pokeball this time, which means we can at least fetch a card from our deck, which is not bad. Pokemon Communication, again, we're fetching another 2 Pokemon Reversals, which is really good to see. This is a really good card. Being able to switch out your opponent's active Pokemon is incredibly valuable, so that's a very good card. 2 switches, which is good. We've got a Prof Oak's Theory again, which is basically Cynthia. And we've actually got Bill, which is draw 2 cards. This deck has much better draw than the previous one. Overall, honestly, it's not that bad. I mean, you got Meowth for your basic first Pokemon draw. You've got Sandslash as like your mid-game stall. Again, I would like 2 of them, but that's not bad. And Meganium is decent. This deck is definitely lacking in terms of damage, but in terms of an overall deck, it's actually not that bad. I'll go up against a Fire-type deck with it, to just see if I can showcase what the Metapod can do. You know, I already forgot what the deck is called. Growth Clash, there we go. So I'll go up against a Fire-type deck to see if I can show off the Metapod. Hopefully I can actually get Metapod out. So let's see. Overall, I'm actually impressed by the deck. For being such an old deck, it's actually fairly decent. Yeah, it's got good draw support, which is amazing with these older type decks. It's got good draw support, and it's got good general support. The damage is okay. There are special conditions, which is always good. So overall, it's decent. There's the Metapod, which is actually something I wanted. I'm not gonna get knocked out next turn, so that's okay. And honestly, it's an AI. I'm not too concerned with checking out their hand. So I'd rather get the 10 damage down. And next turn, hopefully find a friend so I can get the Sand/Slash online. There we go. I'm gonna get knocked out next turn, aren't I? Yeah, I have to find a friend right now. And I can't play an energy. Oh, it's put into your hand. Oh, that's awkward. That's really awkward. If they have an energy, they win. That's awkward. Yep, game. Well, that sucked. Let's try that one more time. That was a bit of an unfortunate dead hand. Let's try one more time. Wow, that's lost to AI. That's sad. That's very sad. Alright, let's try that again. Alright. Let's hope we get a bit of a better setup this time. I thought find a friend put a stone on the bench for basic Pokemon, but I forgot it actually goes to your hand, which is not great. That's not bad. We got Meowth as our starting Pokemon with draw a card payday, which is not bad. And a fair hand. A few more energies than I would have liked. But in terms of Pokemon, that's actually not bad. Let's put that payday over there. Payday energy, and let's go. 10 damage and draw a card. I am very happy with that. I'm not very happy with the draw though. I don't need energies. I need... Seriously? Huh. Right. I can see how this game's going. They actually got Blacksmith off, which is crazy. Bill? Can I get some decent cards? I keep drawing into energies. Alright, Defense Curl. And I do not get Defense Curl off, which means I'm getting knocked out by Flamethrower. Oh, that's irritating. Wow, I'm getting wrecked by AI, which is really sad. Why? Just why? Let's get that down there. Let's... Yeah, I do not want Flame Burst to come out. So we can get Torchic out just to buy myself some time. Let's start charging up that Sandshrew. Let's go for Defense Curl. Are they gonna retreat? It might retreat. I kind of need to stall right now. Gonna fail. The thing is, I don't need to put damage down. I need to stall because I need to get a different option out. Okay, let's see. Not what I wanted. I guess let's go for rollout. I need to stall, but again, I don't want to be sitting playing an AI game forever. So let's just see what happens. Wow, like my shirt looks terribly unironed. Where I'm sitting. All right. Wow. Sorry, like looks super scruffy for some reason. Let's get. I guess charge up the Sandshrew. And it's Karen going for rollout. At least hopefully we can get a prize card with this. Yeah, I'm not terribly enthusiastic right now. Well, not enthusiastic. Optimistic. Because unfortunately I really need to draw into anything. Anything I can play. Because I think I don't want to be dropping too many energies, because when it comes to finally getting my Bayleaf line going, my Chikorita line going, I want to have the energies to actually fuel it, which is my issue. Alright, well it looks like I'm going to at least get a knockout. But then I'm going to get decimated. Oh, there's the Metapod. So that's quite good. It means my grass Pokemon now don't have weakness. Oh, I don't want to do this because I'm just going to get destroyed. I really need to draw something that's not an energy. Yeah, goodbye. Center it. Let's see what you can do. Yeah, this is not looking good. I'm just not drawing into anything. Let's go scratch and see what we can do. Ah, that's irritating. Okay, Pokemon Communication, thank you very much. Let's lose the Centret. So here's the thing, do I go Sandslash? Or do I go in Chikorita? Because the issue is, I think Poison's my best bet. Because I'm more likely drawn to a Chikorita. So let's go for a Sandslash. Unfortunately, Sandslash still gets knocked out by Torkoal, which is a bit irritating. Well, it's not a bit irritating, it's very irritating. But I think the Poison will suit me the best. Let's put that down there and get as much damage off as possible. And yep, hopefully Sand Slashing does carry, although I highly doubt it. Because one Flamethrower knocks it out. But they are losing a lot of energies, which is some semblance of hope. So I need to get this Bayleaf online. Let's go Poison Sting. The nice thing is it is poison, so it will get knocked out eventually. Which is something decent at least. In 10 turns. That's not what I wanted. Keep drawing into that. I'll hold on Moo Milk for now. I should have gone for Furious Swipes there. I'm preserving these energies for I don't know what reason. Yeah, I should have actually gone for Furious Swipes there, that was silly. I'm kind of holding out these energies for, I don't know if it'll ever happen, because they're already down to 2 prize cards. There's Chikorita. Alright, we've got something going. And then... Can I stall it? I think that's the 3rd time I've failed that. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. Oh man. That's so irritating. Yeah, let's get the evolution going. The grass energy down, and let's go for Hammer In. Basically up to Bayleaf, otherwise this game. So I'm really hoping I can draw into Meganium. That does 90 damage, so that won't matter. Let's go Razor Leaf. I'm gonna Moo Milk next turn. Because that shouldn't knock me out this last turn. So let's go Moo Milk and see what we can do. I might actually have to save that retreat to get out of there. Because I'm down to my opponent having 1 prize card. So I don't have that much room to play with, unfortunately. Let's go Razor Leaf. The issue is I can get in one shot with either the Torkoal or the Slugma. Some Slugma, Macargo. Ah, there's Slugma. That Grass Fire would actually be super irritating. There's Reversal. I really don't want to go for Reversal. So let's get that energy there and let's go for a Razor Leaf. Man, I'm stressing against an AI. Man. Definitely shows this is an older deck. Alright, there's Prof's hand. I'm really digging for that Meganium. Because I want to heal. Yes, there's Meganium. That's huge. Okay, that's actually really, really good. Because now I can use Giant Bloom to heal. Which is fantastic. I might actually have a chance. Which is crazy to think that. But I might actually have a chance. Alright. I'm worried about this Flamethrower coming in, but I mean, I guess... They all got 70 HP, so like, Giant Bloom is just not going to get a knockout. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah. I'll get the knockout here in time. They should have saved that energy for Flamethrower. Yeah, just carry on going. Giant Bloom. There's nothing else to really do. It's just kind of hoping Meganium carries me. I'm loving this heal though. This heal's great. Wow, I think that's actually game, thanks to AI being terrible. Should've gone for sleep powder there. Oi, don't be rude. That is my energy. And yeah, that's actually game. Actually ended up picking up the win, which is quite surprising, thanks to the Meganium sweep. This is going to be incredibly difficult to pick up a win against a human player with this deck. Because it's just... its damage count is just too low. Honestly, that's what it comes down to. Its damage count is just too low. And as much as it has nice like tricks and things it can do, it's not enough to account for the low damage, which is the real problem. So let's see what we can do, but I'm not exactly hopeful here. Alright. Don't worry about weakness, which is a good thing. But the problem is, with this Rillaboom deck, Rillaboom tends to just accelerate so quickly. That I'm going to be in serious trouble. Man, sorry, my shirt is seriously bugging me. It looks so scruffy. I don't know why. I must have, like, put it really badly in the clothes closet. Do I want to go first? Yes. With these auto type decks, 100% I want to go first. Because, I mean, like, there's so few supporters anyway, and lo and behold, I drew one of them. That generally I want to get the evolutions going quicker, and I want to get the energies going down quicker. Because generally there's not many supporters. But, yeah. Nothing more like I drew a supporter. Oh, this is going to be a problem. Maractus, as long as I got 2 energies in their hand, they've probably won this. Yep, there's draw 3. So wait, I gotta draw 2. Because I'm old school like that. Alright, let's see. Mr. Bill, can you help me out? That's, all things considered, not a bad draw. Like, I may as well just put 2 damage down here. Alright. Let's see. Do they have another energy? That's insult to injury. Oh, that's so mean. The thing is, I need 1 heads, and it knocks out all my Pokemon, basically. Oh, that's so rude. That's so rude. I'm actually gonna really hope for Pokemon Reversal here. Oh, double tails! That's awesome. Alright. Let's go for Pokemon Reversal. Let's see what we can do. Hey, there we go. Okay. Let's get the Centret down. In terms of energies, let's put that energy down onto the Centret. And let's go. Cynthia, well, Profoke's New Theory. Okay, not great. Really not great. But hey, we can go for another Razor Leaf, which is pretty cool. Apparently drew literally all of my 4 Chikoritas, which would be great if Chikorita wasn't terrible. Alright, well, let's see. Are they going to be able to evolve this Grookey? I went for Gossifleur. Makes sense. Alright, what are you doing, my friend? Going for a scratch? Ah, much better plan. Going for the retreat and knocking me out. Let's see. Puff Needles, Tails, and Tails again. I got some luck going, apparently, which is not bad. There's that little Caterpie, which is not bad. Let's go. I think I've got to deal with this eventually. But my luck's only going to last so long. Ah, whatever. Let's go for it. I'm not expecting to win this anyway. Again, I'm trying to get like 1 knockout, so I probably could have stopped into Gossifleur. But the problem is I need to deal with this Maractus at some point. So I may as well put damage counters on it. Even though I know my opponent has so much healing, it's not even funny. There we go. They have a nice big fresh hand, so now they've got all of the options. And let's see, Great Ball. Yeah, this Rillaboom deck's actually really good. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, they got Rillaboom. I must say, it's honestly one of the better grass decks that you can actually pick up and buy. Right. So let's go into Centret. Because reasons. There is Bayleaf. So that's something at least. Let's put that down there. And And let's just go scratch. Honestly, I don't have a better option right now. Like, 100% there's no better option. I need to get Bayleaf all the way to Meganium. And I mean, even with Meganium, it's not a lot. There's not a whole lot I can do. But it's my best hope. So let's see. If we can draw into like Meganium plus energies and get the reversal off into Rillaboom and get the sleep off, I mean, wow, my opponent's lucky. I am very sorry. Like, that's terrible. Like, truly terrible. And scratch. Like, I'm not even at the point now where Meganium would get a knockout. Like, Meganium still would not knock out this Maractus, which is ridiculous. The fact that it's a 1 over the deck, and it's a stage 2, and it requires 3 energies, and it still would not pick up the knockout at this point. So, yeah. It's a bit unfortunate, but let's see what happens. It's even further from picking up a knockout. Alright, let's see. There we go, they finally got their heads. They deserve that. They 100% deserve that. Alright, let's throw out another Chikorita. Because there is only one... Okay, there we go. We can get Meganium going. So I definitely don't need Chikorita. Now watch Meganium be a prize card. Oh, I knew it. I just knew it. I genuinely don't even know what to say. Like... Yeah. Alright. Well, this is going one direction. Very quickly. So I can get Sand Slash, which is pretty cool. But now I have no energies because I charged up a Bayleaf. And Meganium surprise card, so... Cool. Yeah, this is definitely a very old deck. That's just, it suffers from not having enough draw. It suffers from having too many one-offs. Of the older decks, it's one of the better ones. Like, it's got decent, in terms of old decks, it's got decent draw mechanics. And it's got decent supporter Pokemon. But the problem is, it's just not enough. There's too many fillers. There's not enough of the cards you actually need. Like, you need to buy like 2 or 3 copies of this deck before it's actually viable. And then like mush it all together. So it just comes up being short, which is really sad. Because it certainly has some potential. Of course now I don't actually draw energy, which is super fun. And I get a Tails, so yeah, well played. Yeah, like, all things considered, it's got options. I mean, like, Poison Sting on the Sandslash is not bad. The Sandslash is one-off. And, like, the Meganium is not bad. But it's a one-off. This Meowth's actually great. As your first active Pokemon, this Meowth's great. I mean, a 10 damage payday is actually really good. But, again, it's just not enough. So yeah, I don't see myself ever playing this deck again. Really cool idea. It's got some concepts which are not bad, but again, it falls in the trap of the old decks, which is just not being enough. So I hope you enjoyed seeing the older type deck. I certainly had an interesting time playing it. And it was nice seeing that the older decks do have at least some potential. So as always, thank you so much for watching. If you did like the video, please do consider liking and subscribing, as it really does help me out. And it helps grow the channel so that more people can watch these videos. Once again, thank you so much, and cheers. Enjoy.